If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Alexis. Thank you for stopping by and coming to spend time with me today. And if you're returning, welcome back, friends. So today I am going to be showing you guys my way of cooking a pot roast, a beef chuck pot roast. Those are my absolute favorite. It is the perfect weather for a pot roast. It's so easy to make. It's simple ingredients. It's just so good. I love it. All you gotta do is put a couple ingredients in the crock pot, cook it on low, and then just let it cook. Have a couple of sides, and then you are good to go, sis. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you won't miss a video, and let's get into it. So, like I said, I've been making pot roast for a couple of years now. It's so simple to make. It's a couple of ingredients. I use a beef chuck pot.
That's all, folks.
A beef chuck pot roast. You can use different types of beef. You can use pork too if you want, but I prefer beef. You can use rounds, like beef rounds. I've used a round before. I don't like it. It's kind of tough for me. I thought it was gonna be tender just because it didn't have like no fat on it, and it was tough as ever. So I just prefer the chuck roast, but that, and then some potatoes, carrots, bell peppers, and onions. That's what and seasoning, obviously. But that's what I like to use in mine. And then there's another sort of pot roast. I think it's called a Mississippi pot roast. I think it's like something with those, I don't know if you use banana peppers, or I don't know, it's some sort of peppers with some sort of seasoning. I don't know. I never made it. I don't think I would like it. So I never tried to make it, but I don't know. I have to try it one day, or have somebody try to make it, or have somebody make it and try theirs. But this is my way of doing it. I use a crock pot. You can use like a deep dish, but I've never used one of those, so I wouldn't. I don't know if I would recommend it because I don't know how it would cook in one of those. But you could, do your research and watch videos on it, and use what you got at home. But I use a crock pot and have it on low. I usually cook mine on low for like 8 or 9 hours, but this time I'm cooking it on low just for a couple of hours because it's unthawed. It's fresh. I'm using a fresh roast, and usually I use a frozen one. So I'm about to get my stuff ready, season my meat, do my vegetables, and get into it. So y'all, I have seasoned my roast. I'm about to sear it in this pan on the stove really quick just to give it a nice charred look and flavoring. Y'all know I gotta be extra. You ain't gotta do all that, but I like to do it just to give it a little head start on cooking too before I put it in the crock pot. I got my crock pot on too. It's on low. I had put it on earlier just to get it warm. So I'm about to put my roast on this pan and sear it really quick and then put it in the crock pot. And I only season one side. I'm gonna season the other side. I didn't season this side over there just because I feel like it would be better if I just seasoned the other side in the pan. So that's what I'm doing. And it's already starting to smell good. Okay, let me see. It's been about 2 minutes since this been cooking on this side. Ooh, look at that, sis.
Hey.
That is what we want, darling. And then I'm gonna just do the other side and then let the rest cook in the crock pot. So now I'm going to transfer my meat. This mug heavy. And then I'm finna just get these juices from the steak. I'm gonna have to add more liquid anyways, so why not? So then I have these seasonings. I got this slow cooker savory pot roast that I always use, and then I got a couple of these brown gravies. I usually use about 4 or 5 brown gravies just because I like it, you know, it's gravy and saucy like. Dexter always be saying I be skimping on the sauce. So I've learned to use more packets of gravies, but I'm gonna just add these, and then I'm gonna probably have to add a little bit more seasoning. Anyways, I might just use Nature's, the rest of the seasoning way, because I done seasoned my meat already. But I'm gonna just add this. I don't use all of this because I don't want it to be too pot roast flavory. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want it to be too like carroty flavoring, because that pot roast seasoning, it tastes like, I don't know how to explain it. It's good, but if you put too much, you could taste like more vegetable flavor. I don't know. Well, I can, but that, and then some brown gravy. I'm gonna just add some more water because I'm adding gravy now. But if it starts getting, you know, too dry, that's when you want to add more water. Or if it's not enough gravy, obviously. Splashing. And then he's adding the potatoes too, just so they can start getting soft. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Nature's. And then some more water. I'll probably just add another. The potatoes, you think we should freeze them? Now I'm gonna let this cook for a couple hours, and then add in my carrots, onions, and bell pepper. Okay, I added some more water. Now we are gonna add the vegetables. Onions, bell peppers, and carrots. I don't think I'm gonna add all these onions. Huh? I don't think I'm gonna add all these onions. Cause I don't want it to be too funyuny. And that stuff still tasted musty. This might be just enough. I gotta add the carrots. Oh, I gotta rinse them. Yeah, I think this is like just enough. far as the onion. We are rinsing the carrots and then are gonna put the carrots in and then finish letting it disintegrate all together. I feel like a chef that got my own restaurant when I clean my vegetables by hand. No, we don't do all them funny looking pieces. I should have put the carrots first. I just thought about it. So if you making your roast, put the carrots first. Actually put them about the same time as you put the potatoes in so they can get soft too. But I wasn't thinking, I was kind of rushing and it slipped my mind. So hopefully they get, carrots usually don't take that long to get soft, but it's always something with us. So hopefully it don't take too long. But I'm gonna just put them deep down in the liquid so they could get the juices and get softer faster. I don't want it to be too carroty. I think this is it because I don't want it to taste too carroty. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning. I'm gonna just add some natures. And then another gravy packet, and then a little bit more water. You can mix it in water and then pour it. I think that's what you're supposed to do, but I don't do all that. I just do it like this. Put a little water and then it all comes together. Give me a minute of water. It all comes together. Thanks. See, they probably like, they using all them bottled waters. They using all them bottled. Why don't y'all use sink water? I used to cook with sink water. I don't know, now I could taste the difference with sink water. But I don't know. And then just
Thank you.
let it all simmer together. Alright. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Just to make sure my stuff is on. I should have ate more of those when I was younger. I didn't like carrots. It just didn't taste like nothing. So I just was like, no thank you on the carrots as a kid. As a kid, no, I didn't. I used to be like, give me something with some flavor to it. Perfection. Now he's about to slice the meats just so it could be sliced. I like mine chopped up rather than having it whole still. So yeah. It smells good. It just cuts so gently. Is it good?
No.
It was so tender and soft. Ooh, I can't wait to eat that with some gravy. While he's doing that, I'm about to start on the baked macaroni. So this is pretty much done. As you can see, we chopped up the roast into smaller pieces, and it is so good, so tender. The vegetables are nice and soft. The potatoes are soft. Let me see. Is it soft? Is it soft? Yeah, the potatoes are nice and soft. The carrots are soft. It's not got a nice amount of gravy. So yeah, this is pretty much done. We just waiting on the baked macaroni now. And then we are about to throw down, sis. But this is pretty much how you do a roast. It only took a couple of hours just because, what was that, about 4 hours it took? It took about 4 or 5 hours to cook, but that's because I had my roast unthawed and I kind of pre-cooked it and had, you know, my stuff, like my crock pot and stuff already hot, so that kind of helped cook it a little faster. But usually if I have a frozen roast, I cook it overnight and let it, you know, cook longer overnight, and it'd be just as good. So it's really up to you how you cook it, but mine is off the chain. So I'm about to get ready to eat, and I will check back in with y'all later. Perfection. So y'all, this is the final result of my pot roast and baked macaroni. I'm just salty. I forgot about the cornbread, but I'm not really tripping because I don't need the extra bread anyways. But such a comforting meal, y'all. Give this a shot for you, your family. Simple ingredients. Like I said, it takes a little bit of time to prep and cook, but it's so worth the wait. Give it a shot. And as far as reheating it, you can reheat it in the same crock pot or just simply in the microwave. I've done both. Just make sure it's at the right temperature. But I hope you guys enjoyed this cook with me. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and coming to spend time with me today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before you go. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, friends.